Hi everyone. Hey, thanks for taking the time to stop by my website today. I'm Dr. Cruz, and I've got a new and exciting program here in my office. And the reason that I have developed this program is because I kind of got tired of dealing with insurance companies and them telling me what I can and cannot do as far as treatment of my patients, and that there may be certain benefits that are available, and they're only going to allow me to treat so much depending upon what circumstances or condition that somebody might come in the office with. So after practicing for 18 years, I started getting, kind of burned out on the idea that I wasn't really being able to provide the best care that I can for patients. So I developed this new program, which is very exciting. It's on an unlimited chiropractic visit basis. And in this model, basically, you can come in and treat as much as you need to in order to be able to get the results that we want to get for you. And that's very, very important. In the past, largely, someone might go through something that I call yo-yo chiropractic, where basically, if you have a neck problem or low back problem or whatever it might be, you'll go to a chiropractor whenever you have that problem, whenever it flares up, whenever the headaches start bothering you, the low back starts to give you trouble, and you'll treat for a period of time until basically the pain starts to go away, or you run out of money, or your insurance runs out or something like that. It's like, oh well, I guess I'll just wait until the next time it happens, and then I'll come back and do the same thing over again. Well, that's yo-yo chiropractic, yo-yo healthcare, however you want to look at it, where you basically just sort of kind of bobbing it up and down, just sort of getting through and dealing with this situation the best you can, but not truly reaching the point where you're stabilizing it, where you're able to really manage it with any kind of effectiveness and efficiency. That's largely because in the Western medical model that we have here, typically if you have a problem, we've been conditioned from very early on that when you have a problem, you take a pill. There's a drug to fix that, or there's a surgery or something that will fix it and take care of it, and that's all you need to do. Where typically all that really does is mask problems and doesn't really get to the root cause of why are you having this musculoskeletal problem in the first place. That's why I'm so excited about this new program, is we're able to offer that type of benefit for people so that they can actually reach that point. So what we want to do is take a look at combining a little bit more of the Eastern medical model, which is built more on prevention and taking care of yourself and eating right and doing exercises and maybe some yoga, things that you can do in order to be able to stabilize your back and keep it that way once you get gain some type of stability there. But the first thing we need to do is get you stabilized, and a lot of times the way chiropractic works, especially with again, insurance and limitations on money, is that you're never able to get to that point where you can progress to a level of improvement and then maintain that. And that's what we're able to do with this particular program that I offer here, and I'm very excited about that. Largely what happens is when someone adjusts, they often wonder, well, why do I need to treat 3 times a week? It sounds like, a lot of treatment. Well, not really. What happens when you treat is that when we adjust the body, you get this improvement where basically you sort of go up, and then you start to, after an adjustment, you'll improve a little bit, and then you'll start to sort of go back to where you came from. So when we adjust, we take you to the next level, and then it starts to go back to where it was. And we take you to the next level, it starts going back to the way it was. So we're kind of stair-stepping our way to improvement. So overall, we're going from a starting point and working our way all the way through to where we can reach a point of stabilization, and then once we get you there, we want to keep you in that level of stabilization so that you're able to maintain it, and that's very important. But reaching that point is very critical in making sure that you get to that level in the first place. So that's why when you come into my office, you're able to come in on an unlimited basis. My office hours typically are on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so you're able to come in 3 days a week, and you wouldn't want to come in any more than that anyway. And there's an ample time in between, so you have that day in between where you wouldn't want to be going necessarily on a daily basis anyway, and then you're able to get the benefit and achieve the goals that we want to be able to achieve for you. Now, why else would you want to get into unlimited chiropractic situation? What benefits does it offer besides I've got this problem and now I can work to the point where I stabilize it and then I can maintain it, and I don't necessarily have to come in 3 times a week to maintain, but whatever you find works best for you in terms of trying to address your particular problem, that's what I would encourage you to do. So we're able to make sure that we can get you in as much or as little. Bare minimum, I like to see people come in at least 2 to 4 times a month just to get adjusted, just to get tuned up in that program. This program allows you to be able to do that. Now, what are some of the other benefits of getting regular type of care, even if you're not having any problems? Again, back to the Eastern medical idea of trying to be more preventative in nature and not just reactive to whatever kinds of problems you might be having. And that's largely why you want to continue to get adjusted, not only to maintain, but also because it helps improve sleep and stimulates the nervous system, reduces stress, and helps with relaxation. All of those things are very, very important components that need to be taken into account when you're looking at something that's going to allow you to be able to treat on a regular basis in order to achieve these things. It helps with posture. We want to concentrate on making sure we're doing regular stretching and range of motion exercises. Nutrition is very important too, and we talk a lot about the nutrition. We talk about diet and rest, and that's why an important component here in play in relation to this entire new model that we have developed here is the idea of, again, prevention, stabilizing, making things feel better, making sure that you're on the road to something that will last, and make it more of a lifestyle type of thing, as opposed to just when there's a problem, I'll pay a lot of money, get it fixed, or hopefully if I have insurance that says I can come in and treat, I will. And as soon as that pain goes away, I'm going to leave. And if there's an underlying issue really that's causing this thing that keeps it coming back over and over with time, well, we'll just deal with it onesie twosie type of thing. And that's kind of what we want to sort of get away from here at Cruz Chiropractic Care. So it's very, very important that you kind of understand that concept. That's why the whole idea behind what we do here is to get well and stay well. I'm always open for a complimentary consultation. If you'd like to, feel free to give me a call. You can reach me. My information is right here on this website. And I'm more than happy to meet with you. So if there's anything that I can do in order to be able to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve, and help make your your musculoskeletal components better, and continue to work more on a prevention and a true health and wellness type of thing, I'm more than happy to discuss any of the options that would be available, and we can go from there. So I always welcome any phone calls. In the meantime, I certainly do appreciate you taking the time to stop by my website. Do have a very healthy day. Thank you. Bye.